Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This video is for Luke in Washington State, and this is a bench test for two throttle bodies that came in for repair, and these 93-94 model. And right now they're on the bench just after overnight activation, so just wanted to show you operations and the actual values from computer. I don't think I'm gonna connect them to the vehicle because I just don't really have much time for that, but usually it's all fine. If I may, I'll try. They'll depend right now. So okay, look, so these are your units. They're energized. The wires were bad in both of them. Internally they're actually pretty decent. Yes, we have a little bit of oxidations here and there, like that's still polished, it's smooth, so I'm not gonna go crazy about that, because if you take off that material, then obviously you're gonna have more gap. You don't want to do that. This is CNC machine, so I'm not gonna go into details about that. Both gaskets are okay. It's just, you can see it, this is not dirt, this is just oxidation, but it's not critical at all. It's not a big deal. I mean, most of these units have a little bit here and there, no problems. In this box, this is your original box. These are your pigtails that I made for you, and you know that I have another video about them. And let's look at the actual values here. Now these units, sometimes they do make a little bit of a noise. That's normal. I think I have to do a vehicle test just to show that they do open all the way. This is diagnostic mode, and therefore they do not open all the way. But anyway, so let's look at the readouts. What we see with our start diagnostic here, we need to see pretty much close readouts on both units, and yeah, we're pretty much there. 435, 431. Let's just see. Yeah, that's all right. Let's open them up a little bit. $374, $376. I'm looking at these values right there, so as you can see they do change. $229, $229, and as much as I can open them now on the bench, $199, $199. The other ones are reference points. They're different. That's no worry about that. They will not correlate with each other, these two, so we're okay. So yeah, they operate, they work. Potentiometers look good. No limp, as you can see, no limp mode. Yeah, I might just actually go out there and just make a video real quick when these are connected to the vehicle, so you can actually see full throttle opening. And also I'll try to catch the video about engine started with throttles still being active, so you know that there is no limp mode when engine runs. Alright, so let me pause this for now and let me think. Yeah, I'll run up real quick. Yeah, okay, I have to do it. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, so stay tuned. Okay, so let me start rolling video right from this moment, because it's been a long pause and I do not want to edit this video, so I'm gonna just plug these in. These are customers' throttles here that I've done them for him a little bit ago. You see they've done exactly the same way as yours. My own are done the same way, so this is my technique and it works great, and no problems there. Plug it in. Just find a location where I can actually have it sit. Alright, so I guess I'll have it sitting like this. I also have to change this boot. It was bad when I got this vehicle to work on. Alright, so let's put this unit here. Here's our connector here. Okay, now let's see if we get a good shot here. Yeah, we'll get a good shot. Alright, so let's put on the ignition. It's a beautiful car here I got to work on. Really easy because of the, I wanted to touch the concrete there. So now ignition is on. What you're going to hear is the learning procedure. There it started. That's it. It has finished by now. And full activation, as you can see. Both throttles activate all the way. No issues here. That one is just not super straight, but as you can see, it activates fully. So this is how they work on the vehicle. They will activate fully. No problems there. Actually not noisy. That's very good as well. I cleaned the motors, so. Oh, one more thing, Luke, since you're gonna be watching this video, be careful with these wires right here. Well, actually, wait a second, what am I saying? I made these for you. So yeah, so as you can see, I finished these wires for a customer. I ran them across just as a little pointer because you're gonna be doing this job. So these are the pigtails. So as you can see, they run across, they run there, they run there, they run under there. So let me just give you a few pointers since I just did this job. So here it is, right over here, right here, see? So it goes under those compute, you know, whatever, under all those modules, all along. Let's see if I can show you the entry point. The entry point is there, underneath, right further down there. These are my grounds, as you can see. Ground over here. I get. Let me try to zoom on, because I try to show you this so you know what you expect. Yeah, not the greatest. All right, let me. Since I have this ability right now, so I have this opportunity rather. Right there is my entry point. See, all silicone, and that's plastic portion, and it's at the angle. So you'd be better off doing it like that. That's what I do. But obviously all of this has to come out. You have to take this off. So all of this will have to be removed. Lots of room to be made. While you add it, you might not want to drop a drop of silicone on this valve underneath. You can just remove it, and there is a screw over here. Take the screw out, flip the valve. You're gonna see a crack on the bottom. It's just smudged silicone there. Let it dry. It's a good thing. So that is that. Okay, right there is our entry point down under. Same story here. See, same way I've done yours, same way I do all of them. All right, so here they are. These are the mass airflows. The lower harness is this. This is the lower portion. It goes all the way down, and then it branches over there. That is something that you also would want to look into, just so you know that you know, it's okay. All right, because if that's bad, then you have to also deal with that. Okay, so going back to our throttles, last thing I want to do is I want to start this car as is. It's gonna idle pretty badly because obviously we don't have proper air supply to our intake manifold. But the purpose of this video, purpose of this whole start situation here is to show that there is no ASR light. So here we have engine started. Obviously we don't have idle speed control, but there is no ASR, okay? That's basically what I wanted to show, that throttles are still active. So let's just blimp the throttle real quick. As you see, engine runs. Both throttles, they try, I can feel they try to move just to get the proper angle. But since they're not on intake manifold, they can't. But as you can see, they do work with engine run. That's another important thing, because they might run on the bench, might not run when engine is started. Rare case, but happens. So this is where we are. No ASR light, but our idle is not proper. I'm gonna have to shut it down, it's very loud. And also activation, let me show you real quick. If you can see that throttle right there, as you see, jumps to open, tries to open. That's normal. When you put on the ignition, that's how it's supposed to behave. Passenger side jumps to try to open itself, driver side tries to close itself. That's like counterbalancing. But yeah, okay, so let me cut it quits because I still have to work on this car a little bit. I have to replace the boot real quick. I have to go to post office real quick. Here's another replacement boot I already have. Somebody who changed these throttles bodies for customer, they ripped the boot. The boot is ripped, so I just kind of like made it so it sits, you know, somehow. And yeah, all right, so that's about all. This is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.